Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, My Adventures, Permit Systems, Facece System series. So again, thank you for joining. Let's see where our next target is. Says left. Rocky World with little or no surface material content. And you can pause on that if you need to. 6D is where we're going. Is this landing?
Landing gear retracted.
And while we're waiting, if you would look to the bottom right of the screen.
Frameshift drive charging.
And press that subscribe button. It'd help me greatly.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And please look under this video after you watch this one to the left, and you'll see my YouTube channel page, GFM_RDG. If you'd go there and view my over 430 other videos, I would really appreciate it. Also want to make a plea during this time of the COVID-19 coronavirus in year 2020, especially if you're young and think you're indestructible. I would say if you would think of your parents and grandparents and heed the requests from the experts on social distancing. Maybe even think about staying at home and playing more video games or something at this time, just to protect your family and friends. Because I saw that we're kind of in the middle of this virus, and I saw the spring break crowd at Miami Beach, and that was very disturbing. That the spread could be wide, and your grandparents and parents could be at risk because you're not heeding what is being asked of you. So I make a plea that you try not to jeopardize your family and friends by not paying attention to the suggestions by the medical experts. So we're hoping for better days. Going to Facece 6D. We're going to try to land on the planet. See the blue ring?
Orbital flight engaged.
About 200 kilometers and closing quickly. About 65 kilometers and closing. Under 50 kilometers. Dropping out of Super Cruise, going into glide. We're a little over 30 kilometers and closing. Do our view around. Keeping an eye on our sensor. Assist landing.
Landing gear deployed.
And speaking of the coronavirus, I have nieces and nephews that I feel are not thinking about their grandparents with their actions, and that's why I just would like for people to think, because this virus can kill millions, and everyone has to join together and think. It might be inconvenient, but it's very important. So please think and protect your parents and grandparents with your actions, or from your actions. Cis alternate. We do have company. We might have to take off at some point.
Scan detected.
At least it turned green. It was yellow and then turned green. So that was good. Assist down. Again, I really appreciate you coming along.
Low gravity warning.
Sis lights. Sis lights. Sis ship.
Ship dismissed.
I like getting the ship out of harm's way. Like I mentioned before, if you look at the bottom right hand corner of your video and press that subscribe button, that would help me greatly. I need all the help I can get. We have some blips on our back radar. Could be skimmers, and by the title of the video, we're skimmer hunting. Now, we're skimmer hunting those that are wanted or lawless. No clean. You've got to check their status. You watch my videos, I stress that. Because you don't want bounties on you. Because that'll what will happen if you shoot at one that's clean. So you don't want to do that. Trying to keep our risk down as low as possible. The SRV rebuy is only about 257 credits, and if we got shot at and was killed, we would respawn in the ship that's in orbit, and it would cost us the 257 for the SRV, and we'd be ready to go again. So the risks are low, but I focus on keeping the risks low. I want my risk to be as low as possible. Now there is, it might be too close though. Might want to get over here on the edge of this rough area where I will have cover.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared.
Wanted, 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 and wanted. Wanted, wanted, wanted. Always make sure. So we want to protect the SRV. So we're looking for cover for the SRV. Like about right there. That's pretty good cover.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Again, we're keeping our eyes open,
Warning,
ready to get out of here if we have to. Yeah, there's some material in the middle of that thing. Gotta get some of this stuff out of the way. Okay. And like I've mentioned many times, I'm trying to keep my risk low. And I will continue to try to keep my risk as low as possible. And I'm into low risk combat. And that's what I'll continue to work on, keeping it as low risk as possible. Just looking for signals. Might go around this area. Might be some signals to the right, but instead of going over the rough terrain, look for terrain that's not quite so bad and make this turn. We're starting to see some things. Now it might be up that cliff, but we do have an active signal. We can kind of go up this slope so it won't be as straight. And you might be a more high-risk person, and that's fine. You can play, and you should play the way you're the most comfortable. But I'm a very low-risk combat pilot, so I'm looking for the least amount of risk possible to get the outcome that I'm looking for. For one, that my videos are fun to watch and interesting and entertaining. So, shooting skimmers, there's some entertainment value there. And slowly building up my combat rating. Is this right? I'm at 8% competent.
Handbrake is on.
So,
Cargo scoop deployed.
still have a long ways to go. Keep our eyes open for ships and things like that. But thank you for coming along on this planetary checkout of Facece 6D. And those lower signals on that back sensor can cover some of the higher signals. They're more dominant, but we do have a trespass zone. Let's see what it's all about. This rougher terrain, so we can maybe have better cover. Because we like cover. I mean, it looks like there'll be plenty of cover, but we usually have to search for cover at times. There it is.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared.
Wanted. 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 I checked several times just to make certain. I don't mind if one pops up.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I'm coming back as quick as I can,
You have entered a trespass
just in case we get company all of a sudden. Shield emitters. I like the materials, that's why I go after those. Now we need some materials. We've gotten 2 instances of hunting skimmers. I'd like to find some materials. Or go after materials, because we have seen some material. But our focus was on the skimmers, so. Is this right? We're at 9%. That's very good. Well, in perspective anyway. Not all that good, because we got 91 more percent to go. And I'm always going to lean toward low risk. Always. 'Cause that's just the type of player that I am. I want low risk, high reward, and low risk. Or higher reward. Doesn't have to be the highest reward, but the risk, the low risk is a higher priority for me. That's what I want. And that's what I show you, is how to get to 6 billion in credits and how to grow your combat rank with low risk. And get elite status both in trading and in exploring. So that's what I'm trying to show you, how you can do that. And it's not the only way to do it, but one of the ways, if you follow the way I've done it, it's the way I enjoy playing, and you might enjoy playing that way too. Now they have quite a few potential skimmers. I've already had 2 instances, which I try to do roughly 2 instances of each, surface mining and skimmer hunting. I don't want the videos to always be too long. There will be times where we just have a ton of surface materials around us, or we have a ton of skimmers to go after. But there's plenty of planets in Elite Dangerous. There's in the billions, so we're not going to run out of planets. So we're probably not going to run out of skimmers to shoot at or materials together. And those of you that enjoy watching these videos of surface mining and skimmer hunting, you know, as long as you watch them, I'll keep making them. There's some more material over here. Be sure to press that subscribe button in the lower right hand corner. I keep pushing it because that's what I need. That and for you to watch my videos. I need both of those things. I need lots of help on that. I do appreciate you watching. Without viewers, this really is not worth it. probably enough materials. Did see another signal over here. I'm definitely trying to keep from losing the SRV to an attack, but I mean the chances are still there, and over time it's probably pretty high. I hope not to, but hey, if it happens, it happens. But the risks are low in the long run, and grow your... Oh, look what we got up there. We got an armed mining site up there. And we have a trespass zone here. Kind of a busy place. Might need to go around where we're on the high side. And it could be another mining site, which might not be a good idea to go after. So
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone. Trespass zone cleared.
we have a wanted, a wanted, a wanted, a wanted. Okay, we have a wanted, we have a wanted, we have a wanted, and we have a wanted. So I think we're pretty good. I like taking the highest ones first.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
The best thing, there's no wanted signs on above the fuel and the heat there. It would say wanted
You have entered a trespass zone.
if we had one on us. There's a few materials. And there is a occupied escape pod. And there's some more material. Okay, let's go down here and recall our ship. And hopefully it actually stays down here instead of going back up the mountain. Yeah, they still got that mining rig up there. It's kind of strange that it's still there. Sis, ship.
Ship recalled.
Again, thank you for coming along. Make sure you press that subscribe button and you watch more of my 430 plus videos. Is this down? So until next time, thank you for watching.